Everybody. Let's come back to the cryptocurrency market. Some of you asked me to show how the patterns, like especially here for System 1 and System 2, look like on the cryptocurrency market. So as per my last crypto update, I'm not looking now like immediately to look for long patterns. I'm rather expecting to see here a pullback on the monthly chart. But nevertheless, let's have a look. Back. And let's just refer here to this to this busted pattern that has developed on the weekly chart. But I don't want to look at the weekly chart now. I would like to look at like the lower time frames, 240 and lower, because I started to trade the Bitcoin chart like right down here before it broke out of this red line, and then all along there were nice patterns actually following in this strong and smooth uptrend. So let's have a look here now at the 240-minute chart. Let's just go back, like get out of this sideways range and see what did we have here. So this overall, you can see here 4 touches. So that was an S2 pattern with a stop at the last dominant higher low, which would be here. So that has moved off, and then actually didn't show a lot of follow through. But we had other patterns like this one here. This one here is an S1 pattern that shoot off right. Well, that's a pattern within a pattern. That's an S1 on one lower time frame on a 60-minute chart within an overall S2 pattern here on the 240. There was another S1 pattern right here. Okay, and let's have a look, like going further back. Here we've got an S1 pattern. We've got here's a not very clean, but it's an S1 pattern. We've got an S1 pattern here, one lower time frame. We've got an S2 here, right after breaking this important red line at around 4,000. We've got an S2 here, a clear S2. And we've had just before breaking the red line, that's an S1 pattern, right? We've got a clear determined line. We've got a good number of touches. We've got a clear breakout and a re-entry, and off it goes, right? So let's see. I think that was the first pattern I've traded here as Bitcoin actually found its bottom at 3,400. So as you can see, whenever the charts are trending nicely, there's a good number of patterns actually coming up, and it's a good mix of S1 and S2. But whenever the markets are kind of sideways, as here recently on the daily chart, you don't get the same amount of pattern, and especially you don't get the follow through. So what we need is a trending chart, obviously, as always. And whenever it's nicely trending, we get the signals. So this was here, that was a gecko pattern, a short. I didn't trade that because the higher time frames were not in trend mode, but still I was observing that to see whether this short S1 pattern actually develops follow through, and it failed. So that's what it should, because it's not following the trend rules, TC1, TC2. It failed, and and an S1 failure is actually bullish signal. There was another pattern here on the lower time frame, and off it went. So that's how it looks like on a cryptocurrency, on a Bitcoin chart. So I hope that was of interest. Thank you.